Yes guys, it's Nearly Last and welcome. In this video what we're going to be talking about is Battery and her Kinetic Armour ability, whether it's actually worth running at all. Now personally for me, I've got a bit of a love and a hate relationship with this one because for me, it doesn't quite live up to what it should actually really do. Now, as we know, when we actually activate that Kinetic Armour, it lasts for 5 seconds, and it's meant to help deflect enemies' bullets away. But for me, it just seems to get melted away straight away. Yes, it does help out when you come across one enemy, especially if you're coming around a corner of a highly populated area. You're not too sure where that particular enemy is. You don't want to risk dying because maybe you're on a higher score streak or something like that. And then you go around there, you maybe take a couple of bullets, you turn on them, you shoot them straight away, and they die. Now, in that kind of instance, it does help you out just about, but in regards to that, you kind of could do that anyway without the Kinetic Armour to a certain degree, because once you actually come across two enemies and they're both firing on you at the exact same time, I find it gets melted away straight away. You're dead and it's just over, and it just doesn't seem to work quite as well as what it should. Now, I've even tried it on hardpoint. Now, on hardpoint, I went rushing in there, seeing how long it would actually last for. Now, I take out the first enemy, I have a couple of people turn on me. As I'm shooting the next one, the third one just downs me straight away. It just wipes away immediately. Now, when I'm actually going to compare this to other particular abilities, now the one that I in particular would rather use instead of this one is got to be Spectra's and Active Camo. Now, the reason why I compare these two together is the simple fact is with Kinetic Armour, you're going to activate it once you come up against a load of enemies, maybe when you're going around a corner, you're not too sure where they are, or maybe when people are actually popping up on UAVs. You know there's 2 or 3 enemies around a corner, you know you're going to be into a bit of a firefight, you're going to use that Kinetic Armour to try and give you a bit of an advantage over there. Now, it does work kind of like that. So you walk around there, you try and take people out. But for me, once you actually activate your Active Camo, now 9 times out of 10, people never ever notice it. They really don't. So you can walk around a corner, you can be absolutely blind, you can maybe use a head glitch, something like that. Let your enemies come to you, and then you can actually then be able to pick your shots. Now, as soon as you're able then to pick your shots, you can take out the first guy. Obviously, then you will decloak. As soon as you decloak, people will be able to see with you. But there again, you know exactly what you're doing. You're taking out the first guy, they're turning around trying to see you exactly where you are, but you've got an advantage over them straight away, and you can take out 1, 2, maybe 3 enemies straight away. And especially when you're playing on hardpoint, you run in there, they're not too sure where you are, maybe at the top of the stairs or a corner of a room, something like that. You act in a decloak, and you can just take out plenty of enemies. Now, with the Kinetic Armour in regards to that, now this is meant to try and help you out in these kind of situations as well. You come around corners against all these multiple enemies, whatever else, but because they can see you straight away, they can fire upon you straight away, and they can shoot you straight away. Now, in regards to that, is you don't sometimes not have a chance to actually pick your particular shots, and in that way you're pretty much destined to die, especially when you come across multiple ones, because it just fades away automatically. So for me, if you wanted to actually run with a particular ability that's trying to help you out with these kind of situations, personally for me, Active Camo is a lot better. I personally think that is definitely the way to go. I have been using batteries and that Kinetic Armour for the last few days, and even though it has helped me out in a couple of situations, maybe trying to cross a map, I've activated it, collected a few tags. You know, I don't want to die because maybe I'm near my R.A.P.S or something like that. I've been shot in the back a couple of times, managed to just get into a bit of cover, recover, turn around, and then down the enemy. Yes, it's helped me out a couple of incidents like that, but for me, Active Camo helps you out a hell of a lot more because you can cross maps, people won't even be able to see you. You can use that to your advantage a lot better than what you can with actual Kinetic Armour. So let me know, guys, exactly what you're thinking about this. I'm sure plenty of people have tried out all the abilities now. Be very interesting to see which one you would personally use. So for me personally, I'd have the Active Camo over the Kinetic Armour. Maybe people are like personal, want different ways, but for me that's definitely the better way to go. But anyway, guys, leave everything in the comment section below. Be very interesting to hear from you. But coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting that. Got loads of things going on with Black Ops 3, and guys, if you could drop a like on this video and support my channel, it'd be even better. This is Nearly Last, and I'll catch you later.